Hello, fellow zombie survivors. Welcome back to Terminus and to the research center. So I spent a lot of time looting all of this, went downstairs, filled up the solution, and the alu is missing a little bit, but I think then we continued searching up top and found, two more, and that should also put the alu at 100%. So we got the ingredients that are down there. I just didn't bother bringing it down. Then this room here we also looted, which had a ton of bookcases. So we got a fair number of recipe and skill books here that we can learn, and attribute books and other books. What else did we do? I didn't completely loot the room in the bottom right because we had all the quest items we needed. And we're running out of time. So you see it's 1 hour until sunset, and we don't really have full AP, but that should be enough to get us back home, because that's my next goal. One other thing I did, I used the street maps to discover or scout around in the area. And over here, not only did we find another hardware store, but also something called checkpoint, which I'm going to assume is a military checkpoint, which might then have the truck or any other, maybe a tent, maybe a storage facility with this bioreactor. So for constructing the, what's it called again? Did I train the book here? Well prepared. Oh, it's all the way here. The synthesizer module. One of the ingredients we need is the bioreactor core. We have one core in the army truck that's here at the research facility, but that still means we need one additional core. We also want to need a bunch of, well, I think we have the scrap metals covered. Electronic parts, not even close. So we need to probably hit up some of the electronic stores, which I've been kind of ignoring for now. So we can hit those up. Yeah, we've got a work cut out for us. So I kind of want to hit up electronic stores. We might also pay a visit to the library down here. Something to be said about potentially hitting up any gun shops or police stations for some more weapons and ammo, because I'm assuming the checkpoint, I would assume, is probably the final destination if you want to end the game via the helicopter. So that has probably the helicopter parked there. So if you want to escape with the helicopter, that's your way out. So it probably has a similar gunfight situation to what the research center had and what the marina has if you try to escape via boat. Also, if you're getting Terminus, you have like a big final fight before you get into Terminus. Although that one's much easier than the marina or the research center fight. So yeah, so we gotta be prepared for the checkpoint. This research center fight was kind of nuts. Anyway, so for now though, we're gonna head back home. Now that's 11 jumps, 11 destinations, so we can only drive here until the grocery store, refuel, drive home, and then sort out our life over there. So let's do exactly that. Right, then road run. Achievement, interesting. Okay, we want to fill up just half an AP here, one small gas can. Just enough. Home speed. What the hell are you doing here? Home sweet tough zombie. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get everybody inside and tucked up before nightfall. And also, you might see it's not so green anymore. Yeah, we're definitely into winter now. So, any idea of actually starting the farm are probably way too late now at this point. I think we're gonna pick this stuff up. Let's pick up this. I have repair kit, yes. Repair that. And rearm the trap. Cool. So far so good. And I probably need to pick up all the stuff from the car. Let's move you over here. And then next turn I'm gonna pick up all the stuff and get inside. And then we'll have a long night of sorting out our lives. I will actually you old lantern. I'm gonna press the take everything button and then throw stuff back in that we don't necessarily need, like the empty bottles. Let's keep that one. We're gonna just scrap this. Keep some trash food in there. Fishing rods and siphon pumps. Although we don't need 4 siphon pumps. 1 manual, 1 electrical, and then we're gonna shred the other 2 probably. And then the fish bait can stay, and of course all the gas cans. Not the duct tape. Alright, slightly over encumbered here, but we'll be fine. That note, actually. Anything you want to drop up? Actually, you're missing your 3rd bottle. That must have been the one I put in there. Right, and let's do a little base organizing. First of all, drop off organization, my favorite word still, and it remains true as we throw everything on the floor and call that an organization. 3 waters, a little bit of food. Alright, cool. Now I could probably have left something like the vitamins and the adrenaline in the past. That's actually something we might be using still whenever we go for another multi-night adventure where we don't intend to sleep at all, just to fight through several nights. But for now, we're just gonna put everything away. I think I will actually cut this out again. Like I'm gonna spend a lot of time here sorting through everything, then probably reading a bunch of stuff with Ava. Well, you will disassemble a bunch of stuff that's here. He also might have a few things that he wants to read. Like we definitely picked up some skill books that are worth reading, like Clean Attack, Skillful Search, Keepsake Collector. That's all stuff that's super helpful, like even to get multiple levels here on Avan. So yeah, there's a lot of organization stuff to do. So I'll see what we do through the night. I definitely, even though we could just go through the night again, I definitely want both of them to sleep though, get a proper sleep in, even just for roleplay reasons. So I'll be back with you in the morning. Alright, it is the next morning. The days are getting shorter. Sunset is now 1 hour earlier, so now we only have until 6 in the evening till the sun sets. Well, that's of course a time reduction. Yeah, that's a smart thing to say. We can listen to the radio. Again, I don't want to go to Terminus, but they might talk and tell us a little bit. 15 zombies at the railroads. Let's be careful. No, 15 zombies. Do you know how many we killed at the frickin'... there's caution. The research center, 15 zombies is nothing. Alright, so we're gonna actually split up here. DerAva has plenty of stuff to read and to reread. So he's just gonna stay at base, sit here, enjoy his 15.7 action points he gets each turn, which is kind of nuts. Meanwhile, Hugh is gonna make a U trip. First of all, let's see. Let me put on like a nice warm sweater. Over encumbered, don't care. Alright, then you're gonna refuel. We might as well max refuel. Gonna get an idea for how much fuel we actually have here. We are actually full. This is all empty, this is all empty. Okay, so 3.2, so 2 more distance that we can drive. Alright, but his job is gonna be drive to the park, check the fishing traps, get any fish, refill bottles, and then probably drive to the gas station, refill the gas cans, depending on how much time it takes in the park. So yeah, we're splitting up fairly significantly. But I'm also fairly certain that most of these areas should be, well, not necessarily zombie-free, but zombie-light. I don't like that there's no fishing trap here and there's wire on the ground there. That is not what I signed up for. That was the good fishing trap in that spot. Wow, okay. So maybe I left it there too long? Scrap metal on the ground, zombie, spot zombie. Cash. Even. These are tiny. Ah, I left the bait in the car. Retrieve trap. Right, over here. Say collector, yes. Keep rereading. We want all the bottles, the bait. You might do a little bit of fishing. Put the fish already in here. Alright, so first things first, let's collect all the water. I'm gonna take 2 actions here probably. I wish, you know, since you don't have, I don't think you have an option to interrupt this when this is happening, so I don't know why it's showing it 1 AP at a time. Meanwhile, over here, next level, keepsake collector. Like, we're reading 13 pages per action point, and we're gaining, yeah, almost 16 action points here per turn. We found I have a squirrel in the trap. Lovely. Build all the bubble. Then I think we're gonna spend some time here fishing with bait. Another tiny fish. believe that expensive fishing trap we built out of all the metals and stuff just broke. It left one wire behind. Wasn't that the I don't even have the recipe here. Well, the basket one is the one that's still alive, yeah. I want to check here. The net fish trap. 10 scrap plastic, 8 wires, 8 scrap metals. And just disappeared like that. Wow, okay. One of the recipes we found at the in the bookshelves was the box trap here, which is a better trap to trap animals with, and it's much cheaper than the cage trap. Most importantly, we're not going to use any metal sheets, so we might make 1 or 2 of those. For now, though, let's keep reading. Alright. Can't be approved any further. Which one is it? This one. Oh yeah, level 5. I also read the survival cooking book, so we now have 5 levels on that, so 75% increased satiety from cooking stuff. And yeah, what's the next one on the list here? Skillful search. Reduced action point consumption. And searching. Ooh, the spot zombie is coming. Yeah, the whole student ability to reread these kind of books is just kind of nutty. I think I can do one more fishing here. I mean, we have plenty of time. Should probably, say, leave at 1, maybe 2, to have enough time at the gas station. And that was just a waste of bait. Added code is almost worn out. We repaired this to almost 100% just, I don't know, 10 days ago. But you're not cold without that, so thanks. It's a bigger one. Do I want to fish one more time? No, I think we're gonna... It's the fishing trap. Put some bait in. Fish bait is so easy to make. Sneak us back. That can go in here. Okay, and then I think I forgot to, forgot to read. Oh well. So let's head over to the gas station. So we got some company here. Nothing we can't handle. Almost pressed space there to fast forward time. That's... Oh, now to end my turn. Let me go up there. I don't think I can activate, move down, do the whole refueling, move back in a single turn. So that we might use up 2 hours of fuel here, but that's fine. No other zombies here. That's always a good sign. Alright, refuel that. The gas cans, which we probably don't have the action points for. I really like, by the way, is that you don't have to take the gas cans into your inventory. It just knows, oh, there's a car next door. I can fill it up. We're gonna be 1 AP short to turn this off. Or 0.1 rather. No, okay. Boom. Right? Can't be improved further. Then clean attack. Right. Drive that puppy home. Pick up all the things. This can stay. The bait can stay. Okay, and yeah, that's your turn. Yeah, just in time. Perfect timing here. Made it home. And now, since we have all the survival cooking skills on our, he's gonna do the cooking, right? That's kind of a given. Already also disassembled a bunch of stuff. We still have so many items. Now, I didn't disassemble the lights, even though they give us electrical parts, because I think one of the fortified houses had a quest, right, for some lights, and we can trade maybe with them for some ammo. Really happy with how the pistol and rifle performed in those big fights, so that's definitely something I want to keep exploring. What else? This thing is broken, so I'm gonna grab this. Grab I have a screwdriver. Yeah. So you is gonna screw around here. Repair that thing. And I was gonna finish his reading. Angry and depressed. Yeah, you might need to read some books here in a second. You need to take some happy food, happy pills. We have a smoke left for Mr. Smoker. Not really. Why don't we take a heavy drink? There you go. That's shot. Wonderful. And from this way, fill up your water. And I forgot actually, I was driving out there to take these other 13 empty bottles, but I think we still have plenty of water here. Alright, keep repairing this thing, please. It's so slow. Okay, that is this fully read. Alright, I think we are kind of through with most books for you now. What do you have left here? Intuition, Energy saving, familiar hunger. We can read this one more time, I guess. And we could read cold adaptation 2 more times. Oh, because it's a new familiar hunger book. Alright. Grab that. Pathfinder. We so rarely move. So this is moving to a different location on foot. Reduced AP cost. We're just driving. When was the last time we actually moved to a different spot? And yeah, the rest is novels and stuff. By the way, I'm not sure if I showed this off, but we are fully capped out on stats now. Getting close to a level up. I think first things first, though. I need to cook some food up. Hugh is getting kind of hungry, kind of cranky. Drunk, thirsty. Go here and rid of this book, and yeah, well, he's not the fastest reader, and I feel like there's little point having him read all the recipes that I already have, or all the cooking recipes, or anything really, but he could totally read, yeah, the book for health. And let's get him a novel for morale. Right, and then over here we want all the fish, the ramen, try to bake some bread. I don't even know. Water. Canned beans. We'll find something we can cook up. We also have some animals here. Yeah, and a pan and a cooking pot, please. And we might need to extend that fire duration. Oh, I'm also getting kind of low on hydration here. Alright, so next up. Butcher goes. And then I think we can turn all our fish into fillets. There is stuff you can cook with the full fish. I'm not sure what the main difference is. We're turning everything into fillet. Then next turn, we're gonna start a fire. I don't even, and I'm no longer hiding in that cranny there. We're just gonna burn our whole stockpile down. First of all, let's do a big stack of clean water. And you start reading on this book. Guess I can't do the fish soup. Yeah, should have left the full fish. With the fillets, we can only do dried fish. No, we can put it into with the ramen here. Let's put 4 of those in. And some meat. Surf and turf ramen. 77 hunger. Okay. Yeah, survival cooking, giving us 75% boost. Oh. And we can do that same thing one more time. And then have another one just with fish. I think I will actually turn the rest into dried fish, yeah. Next turn. You're hungry, you know what? Get over here. Trade, grab yourself one of the big ones, and then split it into 3. Yeah, that's a manageable amount here. And back reading you go. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing here for the night. Yeah, we have one more cooking job, right? We could make the baked beans. I don't know. We keep that for later. We have now plenty of fresh fish and some dried fish. I'm gonna store here. What did I do? Just store it. Kind of filling one bottle into the other here. So yeah, that is plenty of cooking stuff. So we're going to spend a little bit more time reading, and then tomorrow, yeah, what are we going to do? Electronic store. So again, the big thing. Well, there's 2 things we need, right, to get the bloody synthesizer module. We need the reactor core, which is most likely going to be at the checkpoint. Like, they were saying that getting it delivered from the military, and it's the only military thing on the map. The other thing we need is metal sheets. We need a total of 16. I think we're anywhere close to that. Yeah, 10? Yeah, so we need 6 more metal sheets. We know we can get these from fridges. Maybe at the gas station we could dismantle some of those. So that should be fine. But then the other big thing is electronics. Right? It was... Let me triple check. 20 electronics per. I don't remember if there were any electronics in that big military trunk. But I feel like looting electronics store or 2 might be here on the agenda. Just checking if there's anything else important. Like, we could hit up a library or 2 down here in this area. I think we're just gonna hit up this electronics store here tomorrow. So then maybe check out the house, get some extra food. Maybe we find a shovel, because I'm assuming that checkpoint is also gonna... Well, we're gonna have to unblock some of these roads here. Otherwise, we're never gonna get there. Alright, I'll make it through the night, and I'll be back with you in the morning. It is now daytime. New information can be heard from the radio. Looks like... Yeah, no, you had the radio. Let's see. Between and it's blocked by debris. Okay. As so far, lots of relatively useless... Oh, was it this path? Between a park and a house, they said. Yeah, that must have been this path. Okay, that's actually not as useful as I thought. I also spent the night building that box trap I was talking about, and I built 2 fresh 100 condition spears here. Plop the trap down right here, giving us some more meat income. I think you're gonna just finish reading this book. AP recovery pattern, wonderful. And interestingly, this was a book for health. So we put it away, and there's another book for health. That's totally different, something different in that book, so we take this now. Have a breakfast, take a sip of water. And yeah, get ready to roll out here. Electronic store awaits. Leather gloves almost ran out. Well, I guess... yeah, we probably also need to do another item repair session here at some point. It's gonna be another whole thing. Spending a whole day just doing item repairs. Alright, electronic store. I haven't looted any of those yet in this run, so let's see what they have to offer. First of all, they have a soldier zombie to offer, eh? Oh, I didn't... yeah, we can sneak the spear in here. And then take the spear. I mean, you still had one. Didn't really need it. And we're also gonna go for the axe here. For the big hits. Come on. Like me, a soldier zombie or two here. Yes, clean attack, please. For Hugh, that's gonna be a Hugh improvement. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Okay, it's broken down. It has a little bit of fuel. It has better fuel economy than our car of 1.5, but also with 15 max fuel, it's effectively the same. It's 1.6 and 16 max, I guess. The gas cans would get us further. That being said, though, I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. The other thing I just remembered as I was dealing with this car is that Ava now has, like, what, skillful search here. 75% reduction in AP cost for searching. Like, he should be the one focusing on searching. If we can afford it, right? Well, if you just goes around the outside, clears everything. Anyone in here? No. Cool. We really should bake something at some point. Alright, nothing outside. Door's locked. And exchange items. I just found those. Yeah, one pair of work gloves on that. In that car. That should actually all help here with getting some electronics. So yeah, those work gloves. You just gonna put on those old work gloves here and fondle that corpse. I mean, search through that corpse. And you're just gonna run around and pick up the stuff from the ground. Leave the searching to the other guy. MP3 player. Gives morale or battery charge. And a novel. Okay. Now, I'm fairly certain we found a bunch of flashlights. Would trade unfair like the second fortified house, this one. They were searching for light sources. This one, they were searching for fire starter, which I'm not exactly sure if that just means we need like any fire starting item, or if it needs to be the item specifically called fire starter. That's over here. Hi. You guys really need to work on keeping your fortified house a little bit better cleared out. 0.6, eh? Steel pipe does the job perfectly. Right, any free light sources. So we can look at our light sources here. Yeah, a broken flashlight, that broken flashlight, and this out of charge flashlight. You're welcome. Any day. Don't mention it. Potent antidepressants. I think we have those at home. I don't think we carry those around. Any zombie? Yeah. Okay. Well, the question is, though, if, first of all, still don't have anything useful to trade. Rice? Overwhelmingly high. Shouldn't be trading away the electronics that I need to disassemble. What about, didn't we just find a pistol somewhere? You know, food. But no, that's food for food seems like a terrible deal. I mean, we have so much stuff at home. So, for trust, we could get some ammunition. Like this, 10 ammo. Okay. Alright, and if we find the antidepressants, right, it's 6 more trust, this is 9, so we can get 20 more ammo. That seems like a fairly good deal. Just out of interest, that revolver is high. Anything else we want to trade? Not really. We could bring some stuff here next time around. We have like, I don't know, 15 different pistols or so that we don't necessarily need. Okay, it's also fairly early in the morning still. I'm not going to clean up your zombies. You can do that yourself. I will do a max refuel though. So, any old house that I want to check out? Just gambling here. Yeah, this house here. All the way in the back, so should have a low zombie count. It's right next to debris, so it's gotta have a shovel, right? Somebody must have put the debris there with a shovel. It's another fortified house. Yeah. Okay, I guess if we have something to trade here. What do you got? Nothing? Oh no, they have a shovel. You bastards. You deposited all the debris here in this area. Alright. You need clothing. What are you looking for? Any 4 pieces of clothing. Any 4. All our good, highly repaired stuff, eh? I guess we could part with the hoodie. I think we should have hoodies at home. Or we just drive to the nearby clothing store, which is not nearby at all. Come back for it. Yeah, let's just... We have so much clothing at home. Pick up some stuff, come back. Day's still young. Oh, we park in here. Cool. Meat's back on the menu. Big old trading day. Any 4 pieces of clothing. So what is the least durability here? Hoodie. The thing is, all the really crappy stuff. No, a lot of the really crappy stuff I just disassembled at some point. We can also look at some of the trade values on the items. Like, we don't need these. We're never going to use these backpacks. So let's just see if we can trade them away. Again, as I said, there's very little point having all the extra weapons here. I'm gonna keep 1 of each. Maybe we even drive to the other guys up north. So let's take some antidepressants with us. Any value in seeds? No, very low. Just checking here if any of these items that we don't necessarily need might have a good trading value. Fairly certain both of us are using a duffel bag, so no point really having a spare. Except for it having the better durability, but we can fix that. Alright. Alright, any 4 pieces of clothing. Now, don't get too excited here. You get a hoodie, top condition denim jacket, a sweater, and a second denim jacket to go with the first one. This will help us a lot. Yeah, sure. Okay, they don't need any other help. I want to trade. I want your shovel, I want your ammo. I don't care about the rest. You're gonna get a bag, a duffel, and a pistol. What if I put in another pistol? We get an extra trust level? Cool. And then I could go around and request some ammo. Is it always going to be 10? Apparently. Before I ask for more ammo, fire starting to... So I don't see like a request, a farming tool. You know, it's the one thing we haven't found yet in this run. I think we're just gonna get more ammo from you guys. This is so good. We still have plenty of full gas cans here. And then meet me back to this house. Apparently there's a friend over here. Wunderbar. You guys wanted a potent antidepressant. Wonderful. Increased. What's the other thing? Bedding items. Any 4 bedding items? Yeah, I think that's not gonna happen. Okay. I'm still in for this rise here. You can have like a pistol, some revolvers. Back, already acceptable. Last spare pistol, giving us an extra trust level, sure. And then I'm gonna grab chopper. I wonder where they have this limitless ammo supply here. More interested in their ammo making capabilities. Okay, what else? How about a trip? Yeah, let's do a quick trip over here to our old farming grounds, hunting grounds. It's a tough zombie. Well, not so tough now, are you? The suppressor is broken. Well, that's exactly why we have a spare one. Laser sight is out of charge. Okay. There. Hungry and thirsty. We need to divide this into... then divide it into the 25 one. Not giving that much water. And I want to tap this refrigerator for some metal sheets. Yeah, well, we're gonna risk the window. I was about to say, oh, we didn't get any seats. I'm gonna plant, even though I don't have the highest hope here, with it being winter and all. But I think it just is slower to grow. It's not like that it will die or anything. Plant the lettuce. Don't forget to plant the potatoes. We gotta refuel one more time. Right then. Oh, we're parking here now. Fancy. Anything I need to pick up? No, not really. Alright, made it back home. Successful day of looting the electronics store and trading for a bunch of ammo. Let me actually check here. I think it's all on you. 62. Do you have any 10? 72 ammo? That should last us a while. I think that might be enough to tackle the checkpoint. I have no idea. I've never been there. Could be rough. We also have a shovel to deal with the blocked road here. I'll probably... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a day at base, full day. We have a bunch of clothing we need to repair, a bunch of other stuff to craft, maybe some more weapons. Oh, we still need materials. Maybe there's, I don't know if we can get metal sheets in the research center from disassembling, like, the tables or something there. That might be possible. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Alternatively, before we head out, we're gonna head to the gas station anyway to refuel. We can take apart all the refrigerators in the gas station. That should give us a bunch more metal. I'll also need to load the car with all the crafting materials we need. And maybe some extra supplies. We're gonna load this up. This is 158 capacity. We're gonna load up. We're gonna prepare for this trip. But I'll do that off camera, so putting a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.